We're here. It's been a minute. Happy May the 4th if you're into Star Wars. Love that for you. Yeah, we're back together after a hiatus. After this one represented us at Mania weekend, had the time of her life. I love that for her.
I didn't say all that.
I just have to. I'm doing that for you. I'll
Okay.
put words in your mouth. You had a great time. You had a time.
It was fine.
We are back together. We're here for Collision. We are colliding.
Hello, sister. And hello to my niecey Pooh, who I am so proud of. Finished her first year at college. Good girl, my girl. Very proud of you. Go home, enjoy your summer, and we will
Nice.
do it all again in fall.
Nice. Good job. Well, we're here. We're back. And what a show for you to come back to.
It was fine.
It's fine, guy. They can't all be winners. It's cool. It's fine.
That's true.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. I'm not like coming in miserable. I'm just like,
It was cool.
it was cute. It was
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
It was fine.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. It did some things. Adam Cole. We opened the show. He's on commentary all night.
Did not
Why?
know where the announce table was.
Okay, yes. This poor thing. Did we not do a run through before?
Nobody gave him any directions. Came out of Gorilla completely confused. Afternoon, Randy.
Yeah. Hey, Randy. Yeah, that was odd. That was an odd way to start.
Best part of the show for
But
me, honestly.
sure, I don't know why
They could have gave
was
him
on
at
commentary.
least a point. Like, help the man out.
Yeah, like get the security just like, all right. He was on his own, poor guy.
Yes.
Sure. But then we go right into Tony versus one of our favorites, Lady Frost.
Al may be lagging for you guys because she's lagging for me. Bear with us. Technology is technologying.
If I'm behind, guys, there's a lag, and so if I'm weird, sorry.
Ooh, that lag got my girl bad. I can't even hear her currently. Is it me? Or is it Al? It might be me. Is it me? Because I can log out and go lay back down. What y'all think? For Al. Okay, it's Al. Okay. I was like, if it's me. Oh, she went mute. Okay, so we can't even hear her. Yeah. Okay. 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 It's Al. And now she's frozen. Great. Well, we started off talking about the Tony Storm and Lady Frost match, which those who know me know that I have loved Lady Frost for a very, very long time. She is a very talented woman on the indies. She overcame a lot to be where she is. She dropped. She'll come back. Hold, please, guys. I look crazy right now until she comes back. Give me a second. Hold on. But yes. So those that know me know that Lady Frost is one of my favorites. So I was absolutely, ecstatic that there we go. That we were able to get her on a match. Which say both it was interesting how they justified this non-title match for Lady Frost, 8-3 of her last 11, 14-3 of her last 17. Exactly. And I hate that AEW is trying to go back to this wins-loss record justifying matches thing because they hop back and forth between when they want that to matter and when it doesn't, right? Because other times somebody gets a match and you're like, where the hell did they come from? So they pick and choose, but either way, we got a great match out of it. Not that I expected anything different. Tony Storm, again, the highlight of the women's division currently for me. Character work in wrestling. Um, Boza says it's like they couldn't justify why Tony is in the back-to-back non-title matches. Nothing is wrong with non-title matches. It does not have to be a defense all the time. A fighting champion is not defending their championship every single time they're seen on TV. It's okay for Tony to wrestle people that are not in a title picture. It's okay for women's matches to be on TV that are not for a title or a contendership. It's okay to just wrestle. It's okay. Especially if you say this is where the wrestlers wrestle, then let them wrestle, right? So it was an amazing match. Of course, Lady Frost showing off all the acrobatics. The spot off of the announce table was just glorious. But of course, Tony Storm, Tony storms it. She does what she does. And cuts a promo, if I remember correctly, after laying down. Typical Tony Storm-ish. And so I enjoyed it thoroughly. I really hope you guys did. I hope we start to see more of Lady Frost. She gets a lot of ring time in Ring of Honor for those who do watch behind the paywall. But, her AEW TV time is well deserved. Hey, one. Thank you for stopping by. Exactly, Sammy. So I'd rather have a match like this that's not necessarily for a title than a match that is for a title but means nothing. And sometimes a lot of their matches will be that way. And, it is what it is. Everybody has their preferences with the matches. Al will be back shortly, guys. She is restarting. But yes, so we had Adam Cole on commentary, and I actually enjoyed him on commentary. I enjoy when he gets to just talk and be a fan of wrestling, and that's kind of what he got to be. And you can see that it came out, in a few matches for the night. So yeah, the whore that we all still adore, still pulling out wins, in her own words. As she said, she's here, she's queer, and she'll always be here. So shout out to good old Tony. Love her to death. We also had those damn death riders, or mainly just Mox, I guess, deciding that he needs to talk. Talking about he can't find a reason to hate Samoa Joe, but he's beyond reproach, but so is Bryan Danielson. So it'll be a steel cage, May 14th, Mox and Joe. He's ready and he's not scared. Blah, blah, blah. Great. Good for him. I still feel like Samoa Joe's gonna kill him. I appreciate that for me. Of course, this was Samoa Joe's doing, but the thing about Jon Moxley is, when has he ever shied away from a chance to bleed, either behind the paywall or in front of it? He's never shied away. So hold on, let me get us hold, please. Switch us, girl. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
So I just finished talking about Mox, talking about the cage match with Net. Joe was beyond reproach, but his affairs on order. He's ready. Good for him. Let Joey kill him on TV.
Did we talk about him, like Bryan Danielson, Cats and Strays? Like he's mentioned.
Yes, yeah, we did. He mentioned that Bryan Danielson was also beyond reproach, but he beat him too. Okay, Bryan's at the house. He ain't even got nothing to do with this. Why is you bothering that man?
I don't know. That man has been doing promo.
Well.
Also, thanks for hanging in there, guys. I don't know what happened to my computer. Is she plugged in now? She's fine. She's charging. I don't know what was happening.
It's fine. We carried on.
We're good. Thank you. I love you. I'm glad I wasn't alone this week, or it would have been a weird black screen that they would have saw for minutes.
No worries.
Okay, so we talked about Mox. Oh, Oh
No,
man,
we're moving now. We're moving on
we're
to
moving on to the
this
four-way.
$100,000 4-way, whatever the fuck this was. Yeah.
Listen, okay. Why? I just have a question before we go into this match.
What's
Tony
up?
has all this money to give away to the boys. Where is like $100,000 for the ladies?
Great question. I think that's a
I'm just
great
saying.
question. I also
Just
feel like, why don't we ever get $100,000 twerk off? I could win that. I need some
that
money.
I
I still
will.
haven't found
Yeah,
a job. Matter of fact, if anyone has any job leads, please feel free to DM me. Have very extensive
okay.
experience, and I'm great at what I do. Um, in real life, but
Yeah, this is the word.
yeah, this is real life. Really good at what I do. But like why we ain't never get no $100,000 twerk off? Why don't we ever get no $100,000, you know, merch off? Everybody put on their cutest t-shirts and see who wins. Like, Tony Khan, if you're giving away money,
Hello.
I'm right here.
Also,
Although
Tony's
there are a few
he's
people
been.
in these comments that would argue that you need to put us on the payroll because you've been stealing from us for a while. I didn't say stealing, I said borrowing. But let them tell it. You owe us some money. So my Venmo is also open for that. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle. Um, whenever you're ready, Tony, we'll take our coins.
Tony,
We'll also
we'll see you in
be at
Texas.
All In. So if you just want to cut us a check in person, we'll take that as well. You know?
Hey,
But either way, you know.
we're not that picky. But this four-way.
I go ahead.
I don't want to talk about. Boza has points. Boza has is points, and I just came back, guys. I just popped back in. Uh, to stress. But the minute this man popped back on to regular AEW TV, I was like, he's winning. For God knows who knows why. Sure, I get you have a kid, but like plenty of people have kids.
A lot of people have kids. I mean, Kevin was the star of
I
that
just
match to me. Kevin and AR
always.
Fox.
Yes.
Amazing spots from those two.
Great. Like, I'm not saying the match was bad. I went in being like, this is gonna be a fun match.
And of course, we
I
love us
just know
some
who's gonna win.
Roosh. We love us some Roosh in the
Love.
wrestling ring, for sure.
Love.
But okay.
Right. Like, it was like I did not miss that man.
No, I didn't. I definitely didn't miss him.
It was fine. Like, we were doing fine. We didn't need him. And now we're getting teases of him going for the TNT title. Stop being greedy. You have enough titles. I don't want it. Do not give him a TNT title again. Do not. We already have a mess with that situation anyway. He's hanging out with FTR, like, and Daniel. It's still weird. I don't want to add somebody into this mix, especially Sammy.
It's already too much.
It's too much. The match was great though. It was fine. Like, I liked it. I just Sammy of it all is.
Sure.
I don't. I don't know if it's a hot take. I think many people agree with me, but I'm going to say it out loud. I think we've moved past the need for Sammy Guevara.
I don't think that's a hot take at all. I think that a lot of people would share your sentiment, and the people that don't share your sentiment, I feel like, have their reasons. I mean, I don't hate Sammy Guevara at all, but it's just not a need for him to always be centered for me. Especially when you've hired people like a Kevin Knight. You know, you have AR Fox back on TV regularly, who the Flippy Dippy Boys would kill to be able to do the things that he does. It just,
with less controversy, with less
right,
stigma attached.
Yeah, because there is unfortunately a cloud that still exists around his name. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not is up to you, but there are people that still feel a way about him. And so, you know, you kind of you have to take the good with the bad if you're going to be a Sammy Guevara fan. And that's with a lot of wrestlers currently, but
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't even, the Cloud is a gift and a curse to me because he holds titles down on Ring of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if it's going to matter, let it matter. If it's not going to matter, don't let it matter. And I know that sounds crazy, but you put a title on him behind the paywall and have him win $100,000 on free TV, essentially. You know, we call it free TV, even though we know.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Just my take. Y'all can feel how you want to feel about it. That's just where Meekz is. But congratulations to him. Shout out to the baby who's going to get a whole bunch of new toys because his daddy won $7,000. She's about to get some coins. Because that's the first thing he tweeted was that he's about to buy all the toys. So congratulations, I guess.
You know, say what you want. I mean, I do, you know, their family's very cute.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, very cute family. Good for them. Okay, all I have in this note is that Mox came out and I didn't pay attention to anything he said because I just didn't feel like it was the same thing. Marina was threatening Arcady. That's all I got from this. She was throwing around security. I didn't pay attention to really what happened here. Did you?
No.
Because why would we have a promo and then him in the ring? Like, same thing?
I'm with the little boy who was like, it doesn't matter what happens on TV. Why do we always have to see Mox? I'm there. I understand. Because...
Okay. I threw a theory out last week. You were not here. This is the time to freely throw it out. I don't think Uncle Joe's winning the cage match. Okay, obviously. Mm-hmm. I do think this is leading to anarchy in the arena.
For a redo of the trios?
For Double or Nothing, we're getting Claudio, Mox, Death Riders, Young Bucks. We're getting Swerve, Kenny. What did I say? My mind just went blank. But we're getting anarchy in the arena because everyone's been fighting.
Are they adding the women to this one?
I wish they would. No, we're just getting the Owen finals.
Because I feel like if you're gonna do it and you don't have Willow and Marina in there, then don't do it. I just don't understand why we're doing it.
They'll have a guest spot, but I don't think they'll be officially in the match. Which is unfair, but I did not originally have them in there. Maybe that's misogynistic on my part, but this is where I think it's leading.
It makes perfect sense. I mean, the whole group of everybody going back.
Already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's right there.
Stadium Stampede.
Yeah. And
we better not get a goddamn Stadium Stampede at Y'all In. Do not do that. That stadium is not facilitated for that foolishness. Our stadium is brand new. It do not need to be don't even think about it, Tony. Don't even no.
Oh. Okay, fine.
No.
Fine. Let it happen, Tony.
I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm just let y'all know.
You guys,
I hate those type of matches in person. They're not
in person though.
Those type of matches in person
are
hell. They are not enjoyable. And if you're making the call and you got him on speed dial, Santana, and he ain't sent me my money that he owed me yet, then you're making the wrong call. Because he needs to sell me my coins. Because, you know, I got bills that I need to pay. So, call him about
$100,000 laying around?
I mean, he could give me, you know, 25 and I'm cool.
Please, you know? Can I have like 5?
Boza, if that happens, y'all might get a live of me in the stadium talking cash money because we're sitting together.
Yeah. There's gonna be 2 reactions if this happens.
He do owe me back taxes. I mean, I will take it whenever he's ready. Okay, I'm grateful, and right now would be great, Tony. My DMs are open. There are people on your roster who know how to contact me. You know what? Amanda Huber can contact me directly. She can get anything to me. And I know you're friends with her. So, whenever you're ready, Tony. Okay? Will, Statnam, whichever ones y'all are watching back there, because we know you are. And we know that you have, we know that you guys have borrowed some things, and we're good with that. We come, I go to scrums, we do interviews, I go to your shows. I'm always around. I have no problem with it. We buy merch, all of that. Just shoot the coins.
We just want the respect, the acknowledgement is what we're asking.
That's all. You don't even have to say it out loud. You can just quietly send me my money, and I will take it.
Yeah. So you just know.
But anyway,
I will be vlogging, and she's gonna be so sick of me. We might just end the show after Texas because she'll be so sick of me. We had a good run, Texas Pirates.
I told y'all, did I or did I not tell y'all that y'all in is gonna be my retirement? I told y'all.
No. You're just gonna be so sick of me. You're gonna be like, I never was. This one.
I'm just gonna go ahead and call the early retire. I might have to call the audible and retire early. Just all right, y'all. I'm out. Call me if you need a special spot, but I'm done. I'm not coming back. It was nice while it lasted. Love y'all a lot.
And they're gonna be like, Al, do you talk to me again? I'll be like, no, she hates me now.
I'm not gonna hate you, but I am gonna hate you for a brief moment. Just a brief moment. Because this is going to be y'all's doing, and there's no need for this. There's no need for this.
Especially if it involves the Bucks, I will be unwell. Because
I'm going to be very, very irrationally angry because I do not like them.
Guys, I've already told her. She's already pre-annoyed with how excited I am going to be seeing the Bucks. I told her.
Yes, pre-annoyed and pre-disgusted. Because, Yes, Turner Classic movie.
Yes, I had it was TCM Chicken Week.
It was
something. I had that in my notes. Bro, so I had it. It's the computer. Blame the computer. I wrote actual notes for that match. I loved it. Anyways. Okay, this one hurts my heart. After last week, the Outrunners called out Rocky and Trent. My boys are fighting. I hate it. So do you not have any opinion about Rocky and Trent turning to the dark side with the family?
I don't care. I don't think I could care less. I don't think there's a less of a care that I could give.
I hate it. I mean, I also understand where they're coming from. I said it last week. I get it. I get what they're saying. They have been undervalued. Santana, you take that back.
Thank you, Santana. I don't care.
This is their point. Now they're being disrespected. Now I gotta defend them while I'm also mad at them.
I can't disrespect people that I never cared about in the first place.
My
position is unchanged. Go away. I don't care. Wrap it up. Go away. You're not about to get banned from Collision because she can't ban me. I said what I said. I never cared in the first place. They sold it down Callis. I don't care. The soul was already worth 2 pennies and a chicken sandwich down to the bodega. Didn't nobody care. Child.
First, Rocky Romero is the reason we have Forbidden Door. He has all of the people doing it in the mix, okay? Rocky Romero is bringing us Kevin Knight. Rocky Romero is working hard for this, okay?
And Rocky Romero's soul can be bought back with 2 bags of Funyuns and a grape Faygo. That's the soul can be purchased back with that.
He was making points last week. He wasn't on the t-shirt conglomerating. Nobody cared about Trent that he was gone. I cared.
We wished him happy recovery. What else do you want me to do?
This pains me. And now they have to go beat up the Outrunners, my other boys?
They don't have to do anything. They chose to give their soul to that bald-headed man who probably can't even cook a hot dog properly, and you want me to have sympathy for them? No, I don't. You made your choices. Other people have escaped him, and they're doing fine. You decide to align yourself with that bald man with the ill-fitting suit, and you want me to give a damn about it. I give a damn less. You owe me a fuck, because I don't care.
Oh, no, you got me snorting.
Go over there and do whatever the hell you're going to do and do it in peace. Shut up. Shit. Like, I love the Outrunners are fine. They're icky. They give that 80s vibe, but they're fine. But Rocky and Trent, y'all, it's a trauma bond that you're putting on my TV and you're asking me to care about.
Pony Vice, they have history.
I don't care. I don't get, again, better help. How about better help instead of putting niggas in stables? How about that? Stop putting them in tag teams to let them trauma bond together and get them some real help. Where is the staff therapist? Go see the lady on the couch. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. There are no refreshments in the back because I don't care. But go ahead. Talk about your match.
I hate it. They're going to fight. It's upsetting. I lose. I lose in this situation. Okay.
I hate that for you, baby.
Yeah. They are very safe. We've said that before. If you're not,
I mean, they're all everybody wrestling. You know, everybody just will be with.
To be honest, they've already put Kevin Knight and Speedball together, like
again,
which is cute, but also unnecessary.
You know, but what do I know?
It's cute. We're just girls. Josh Alexander, speaking of Doghouse family, Josh Alexander, Brody King. Whew. Huh.
I only have one comment about this match.
Go ahead.
You not finna take Brody King? Your big ass is not doing no suicide dive outside of no goddamn ring at me ever and expecting me to stand there and catch that spot. That is not happening. Okay? I just want that to be clear. I love you down, and the match was great. But yeah, you're not. You know how them motherfuckers moved in that TNA match when Leon Slater took that launched himself?
No.
Me. You're just gonna have to hit the floor, baby, because we're not doing that. We're
not doing man. Poor Leon. Oof.
Child, Tony Khan, we already talked about it. Tony Khan is friends with everybody. Doesn't want to hurt anybody's feeling. Listen, you are not suicide diving at me. Hello? That's like telling me to stand in front of a Mack truck and hope it hits the brakes. No. But the match is great.
No. They're like visual of a full speed Brody King lunge. No. I'm out.
Have you ever seen the cars that get stuck on the train tracks when the train's coming?
Yeah, that was no.
The fear in their eyes would be the fear in mine.
Listen, okay, you know what? I just had this almost the other day. Out at a stoplight and tiny little normal street side and a semi decided to turn. Okay, that's for real. And the semi was turning. My life almost flashed before my eyes. My stomach was gone. I thought I was.
I know it. I know it was.
That is what happened. That is what Josh Alexander saw seeing Brody. That was.
Ain't no way, bro. It ain't no way.
Brody King should not do the things Brody King does.
He shouldn't, but he does them well.
He does. I love him.
And we appreciate that.
We appreciate it. But yeah, it ends in a draw because of course it does. Tony loves a draw. If there's a time limit, it feels if it's emphasized like there's a time limit for no reason, draw.
Yeah.
But it's fine because you know what? We're gonna get more matches out of these two, and I'm fine with it. I want to keep this.
Definitely fine with that, for sure.
And then, but you know, when Buddy comes back, put him in the mix with the family. I'm fine with that.
Sounds good to me.
Because yeah, Buddy's saying
But
he's
this
on the
match,
road.
no complaints.
Woo!
This match was fine.
It's a great match. But after Josh rolls out, this is how the draw happens. And then Archer's right there, picks him up. That's when he dives on him. That's when he dives on both of these men.
It should have just been Lance Archer. They should have just left it at Lance Archer.
I know, yeah. It would have been
He
better.
can take all of the train bumps.
It's true, please. Yeah, then he starts fighting.
Do not care for that man.
No, we are not pro Lance Archer here. If you like that, go to some of our other shows because there's people that like him, but not here. Nothing for me. But also the security guard getting smushed too, like.
Poor security guard.
Okay, everyone was getting. All the security guards would catch strays this show. They should. The hazard pay was out of control last night.
100%.
Because these poor security guards.
Ciao. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. So this isn't over. They're brawl. Security comes. The end. Oh, and then we have to see Max Caster. He issues a challenge. He tries to get the crowd, his usual shtick. He says who could survive 5 with the best wrestler alive because he wants to rhyme. Danny Garcia beats him in 1 minute.
And still has time to do the dance.
He did.
During said minute.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
Daniel gets on the mic and he says he handled his business and FTR is going to handle theirs tonight, but afterwards he'll talk to him. Sure.
Sounds great.
Right. Cool. We get a little backstage with Bowens and Blake Christian. They're going to have some issues. Cool. Sure.
Whatever.
Yeah. Here we go. Picked up. Gates of Agony were in action.
I mean, these 2 back-to-back squashes.
Yeah, really though.
Because I'm like, what? Okay, all right, whatever. Whatever. I got to see my boys. Conator looking great as always, doing the things as always. So no complaints. But you didn't have to kill the people that quick.
All right.
Did we even get their names?
I didn't catch their names. R.I.P. They were so young. I'm so sorry. Crew was watching. We had a promo earlier.
Of course they were watching.
Yeah. After they win and they were looking over at Crew, we get Bill and Brian on the screen. And they're like, hey, let's go. Let's fight in the parking lot. So after commercial, what do we see? A big old brawl in the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
Again, security guards just being attacked out of nowhere.
Hey, nephew. Thank you for stopping in. I mean, the security guards have to know by now. Right. Like the waiver that says... It wasn't, they really could have just cut the promo. Because the match spot was so they could cut the in-ring promo, but they don't give Mox a match spot to cut an in-ring promo. Just let them come out and talk.
Yeah.
But shout out to the 2 talent enhancement. Y'all got your TV time. And we will we will figure out who you are. And we will give you guys your shout outs. I think one of you guys' names was Ray Jazz. I don't know who the other guy was, but shout out to you 2 young men.
Yeah, you did the thing. You lasted longer than I thought,
Honestly. Because that's 2 monsters. That's 2 of the 100 men that are probably going against the gorilla. I'm just going to let y'all know that's 2. Your solid 2 of the 100 is those 2.
Oh, damn, not the gorilla. But I like this. I do like this feud, though. I like to see Gates of Agony on my TV. Also, what is Brian Keith's skincare routine?
Because the skin is always flawless. We love him so much.
Yeah, I was like, I know he's beating this man down, but like the skincare.
I'll ask him. I'll send him a message on
I'm just curious.
I'll send him a message on Instagram and ask him or actually clip this so we can put it on Instagram and I'll send it to him and I'll ask him for the skincare routine and see if he'll send us a video back. If he does, then we'll play it next week on the show.
Yeah, BK, we dropped the skincare routine. The girlies want to know because your girl has some acne right now. What do? You look great.
Skin is
Flawless.
always great. It's always soft. He gives the best
It
hugs. He
looks
never smells
soft.
bad. Like,
I fully believe that.
listen, okay? Chef kiss. He's a gem.
Good job. And like, you're scary, but also I'm like, good skin.
You're scary, but also, what's the skincare?
What dropped? I just want to know. Also, I hate to give him a compliment, but Big Bill's hair looked great.
Looks great. You know?
Lexi brought him some good hair care products, I'm sure. Like, it looked
Right.
great.
Agreed.
That's just an aside. But I do like
That's
his
the
views.
benefits of having a good wife.
She knows what's up because her hair looks great always.
Right.
Oh, okay. I found their names. It was Ray Jazz and Goldie. There we
Ray
go.
Jazz and Goldie. Shout out to Ray Jazz and Goldie for your efforts. Exactly, Boza, because that's me. I'm gonna make sure you look good, even if you're going outside to be somebody up in the parking lot.
Yeah,
You gonna look good doing it, okay?
Because if anybody sees that, you don't want that's a reflection of you. He's coming out crusty dusty. No, thank you.
You are a representative of me, babe, and you're always gonna look good. So
yeah, they're married now. There's legal paperwork. She can't.
Just saying.
Just saying. But yeah, this feud 10 out of 10. I kind of like, though, there's like a subtle thing where like Bill's like not mentioning Jericho. Like he's like, we're gonna do this on our own, and BK is like, we're gonna prove ourselves to Jericho. A little dissension.
I think it's because we need him to break up. We just need him to part ways, and both of them have built themselves enough up to be on their own and together. So I think we need to let the Jericho of it all die.
Yeah, I want them to break away from Jericho. I don't mind if they say a tag team. I think it's a cute tag team.
Agreed.
If they go their own separate ways, cool. Either way, I like that too. But I also love Kate Sabakin getting TV time because they deserve that.
Exactly. I almost put my shirt on today.
Oh, you should have. Oh, we've reached our main event.
Well then.
FTR
Wait, did we skip a match? We did.
What did we skip?
Harley and Megan Bain.
Did I not write that? Oh my god, it's right here. Sorry. Oh my god.
I was like, now wait a minute. We had two women's.
You're right. Because I want to talk about that better than the main event. I don't care.
Let's circle back. Circling back, guys. Busta Yui. Busta Yui.
You know what?
That's why I'm here.
Thank you. I think I scrolled too far on my notes. I was like, that didn't feel right. But yes, Megan Bain and Harley, that had some time.
It did.
Harley looked great. She was getting a little like, ooh, could she beat Megan? Which is what you want to see. Megan was kind of like, wait, shit, this girl might actually beat me. Like, she looked a little annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. And I loved Harley was fighting for Anna's fat ass.
Which she does not have, guys. I know y'all, it's the cutest thing, and she makes me giggle with the whole thing. But girl.
She's thick, but
girl.
Yeah.
I've seen you, girl.
She looks great.
She does.
It's great. I have nothing back there, so respectfully, looks great. Okay.
Respectfully, it's hilarious.
Good job, Jungle Boy.
Good job, Jungle Boy.
But no, I really like this match. Harley, every time she's in there, obviously kills it. You can see her progression. Megan looked great. I'm just kind of annoyed this is where we're going with Megan because it feels like it should have been flip-flopped like this was last month, and then she could have fought Tony.
Right.
The trajectory is weird to me.
It is. Hey, Casey.
So that's my only gripe is that, like, now we're kind of doing it, but she kind of is doing what she did with Chris and Thunder. That never got resolved. Sure. But
hey, honey.
Megan wins, obviously. But then, they attack Harley. Anna comes out with the 2x4. Does not faze Megan at all.
Not in the least. She's not scared.
No. Anna's like shit. So, but she does use her quickness to get Megan out of the ring. Megan's ready to throw down. Penelope has to hold her back. I do like this. Yeah. Yeah.
I tried to tell you. Y'all know I don't like being the told you so girl. But I said the things. I'm just saying.
You did.
I said them.
And I don't like that I called Tony and Megan. Because again, like I said, this should have reversed. She should have been going to Double or Nothing going in for the title if we're doing Owen somewhere else. Have the champ on at least. Because then it could be like, ooh, you're Owen winner. Who's going to be the champion?
Right.
The stakes could have been higher.
100%.
Now it's just Megan's just there. Cool, but.
And it did stick because they had a great words. They had a great match, but again, it was too soon. It was not you got to make us believe and care, and you didn't give us the chance to do that.
And then just moved on, and I thought this was just going to go to another match because the way she lost was a roll-up. It was quick. And then they just, okay, move on. Like, it's weird. It's very weird. No curtain. What do we know over here?
Just a girl.
Just girls.
I'll be trying to help. I'll be trying to help, guys. That's all I'll be trying to do.
I'm intrigued that it's Harley and Anna, which I think is very cute. I think. But I said last week I thought it was going to be Tay that was coming back.
I don't know that I think Tay is coming back.
Oh, you think she's done so?
She might be. But she might not be, I don't know.
I mean, do whatever you want. Do whatever your heart calls. No, I'm just like, if you want to be a mom, that's great. If you want to come back, great. If you want to come back later, great. I'm not even being sarcastic. I'm being genuine.
Right.
If you're just chilling, cool. But if you want to come back, I thought she was going to come back because Anna and her have history. Penelope and her have history. They're kind of going off of that. They've mentioned Anna and Penelope's that tag match.
Yeah.
So that's why my brain was like, Tay coming back? And then we see her husband back now. Yeah. I don't know. But I do like Harley and Anna. I liked the promo they did after. She called her a meteor. She's gonna keep going. Spaken's a dinosaur.
It was given drunk auntie, but it was hilarious.
It was. The promo got me. If you have not seen the social media promo of Anna and Harley, it got me good because she said they're not gonna know when they're gonna come after her, and that's just a joke that I said years ago to my friend, miscalculating something. So I was like, oh my god, we have the same humor.
I love that.
The 2x4 also has a name, and I can't remember her name, but they did name her.
We'll get that information back to you, Stat.
Miss something, I forget what they called her, but she does have a name. She's their third team member.
The foolishness of it all.
Yeah. Put them a hardcore match. Sure, that'd be fun.
They'll be happy to bleed for you people.
Oh, please. Add Megan in there. If they went crazy, just the four of them with Tay, I like it. Do we have to talk about the main event now?
You probably should.
I guess. It happened. Paragon, FTR, 2 out of 3 falls. of course, there were shenanigans in the end where it looked like Paragon won, but their foot was on the rope. Match restarts. FTR wins. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
The match, the match is fine. Match is fine. I don't care. I can't. I thought I was gonna care with FTR. I just don't care. I still don't care. Even adding Stokely, it's fine.
Still don't care.
I still don't care. And I didn't understand why Adam was on commentary the whole night. I just thought he would be for this match. Why was he on commentary all night?
He just was having a good time. He was being a wrestling fan, and it was fine.
It was fine. He didn't really add or distract from the night. It's fine. I don't know why he was there, but cool. You're on TV. But afterwards, Danny Garcia runs in the ring with his little crowbar friend and issues a challenge to them.
Sure.
Wrap this up as soon as possible so all these people can move on, please. Please.
That'd be great.
Release me from this hell.
Y'all know me, I'm bad. I'm just like, I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. Good for y'all, or I hate it for you. Whatever.
Read all that.
Whatever feels good to you. Okay, sure.
I do like the Paragon shirts. I'm not going to buy one, but I think they're cute.
Must be talking about Stokely, I'm thinking.
Probably.
Because Daniel Garcia is definitely a little lighter than a chocolate Whopper. So. Okay.
I'm so upset about this description.
I'm just here.
Yeah.
Jesse.
We're here. Leave it to Casey. I would send Casey to timeout, but we're about to wrap this up. So.
Yeah, ain't even no time for timeout, baby. You'll get left in the corner, and I would hate that for you.
Yeah, that happened. So, Collision was fine.
It was fun.
The women carried the show as usual.
As usual.
But yes, Collision will be on Thursday this week. So you probably might not see us next week, because I will also be out of town Saturday. So
probably. Oh yes, that is a thing.
So, and it's Mother's Day. So if you are with your mom, so we probably won't be here next week.
Yeah, I have a strange feeling we'll probably be at drag brunch or something. So
yeah, so we'll see you in 2 weeks. If you have a mom, hang out with your mom if you want to, if you feel compelled to, if you have a relationship with her. If you don't have a mom,
or if a mother figure works as well, you know.
Or if you're just gonna spend time with yourself, have a great day.
That's it, guys.
But yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Hopefully a better show. We'll be on.
Also, well, maybe not 2 weeks. Tonight there is a show. Because today is our girl Nikki's birthday. Happy first heavenly birthday to our girl. And so her forever tag team partner Santana is doing a tribute show tonight, and we are opening the Shaker's Den for the last time probably ever. So Santana will be hosting. She has asked me to graciously wing woman with her. So for those that came from the old place and know that me and Santana used to tag together a long time ago, in the long time ago days, leave it to our girl Nikki to get us back together. So we will be doing that tonight at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, again in the Shaker's Den. There will be run-ins. People are going to be showing up. People have, messages that they want to share to her. And anybody that wants to be present and show love for our girl on her birthday, we would absolutely love that. It'll definitely make it easier for us. And I think my forever tag partner is doing a run-in at some point.
I will be there. I will pop in. I'm trying to find something to wear that's Nikki vibes.
Just pink.
Well, yeah, wear
Throw on some pink. That was her color. Unless you don't you have a Barbie? You can wear your I Am Knuff shirt because she was the Barbie.
But it's already getting warm in here, so I've been thinking about that. We'll see. Pink, okay. We'll see how hot it is.
But yeah, so if you guys do feel compelled, or if you just want to spend some more time with us, if you knew and love Nikki, if you would like to get to know Nikki and just be present to celebrate her honor, we would love to have you again on the Shaker's Den tonight. I'll be sharing the link in a little while, and I'm sure Santana will as well. So feel free to stop by. Please stop by. It's going to be kind of a hard show, but we're going to do it. We're going to do the things. And we would love to have you guys there. So, yeah.
Yep. We'll see you there. We'll see you in 2 weeks back here, normal.
Yes.
Follow Elia. Got some stuff going. We're on our way. Things are going to be good.
You can follow me right now. I am, for those that do not know, head first into my dissertation. I have been accelerated in my dissertation program. And I know, Santana, that you are wearing black. I think I'm going to put my Bad Bitches Love Wrestling t-shirt on just because it has pink in it, but y'all know I'm not a pink girl. It'll give as much as I can give. But yes, I am literally, exactly. I am literally headfirst in my dissertation. I'm currently writing. So if you are following me, you will get crazy hot takes because my brain is scrambled. But please feel free to send love, send coffee, send snacks, send energy. Check on me. This is probably one of the hardest things that I've ever done. And it's already been a trying process. But we're gonna fight, and we're gonna do our best to join that 2% of the population that have PhDs. So please, if y'all have any spare love, I am happy to receive and take it. Any K-Cup coffee pods, creamer, liquor, we'll take that as well. Just contact me. But yes, show all the support you can to me, to Al. We do have a couple of more shows that we are doing for you guys before I retire. I just pulled my belt back out, so she is ready for our next Title Tuesday whenever we're ready to do that. Yeah. For those of you who have not seen my gorgeous purple baby, you may get a chance in the near future because I don't take her outside to shows because she's bushy. But
it should not be seen to the public, not grimy hands.
No, the grimy hands. Do you know how much I paid for that? I had an actual professional belt maker make that belt. Honestly, belt maker for MLW, TNA, all these other people. Yes.
Nice.
She's nice. And I paid a lot of money for her. Mm-hmm. So, but, she's here. Mm-hmm. But yes, we do have stuff coming up before I retire. We're not going to retire you guys in the route. Jury's still out. I may not retire. Mania gave me a lot of love and a lot of things to think about. And a lot of people spent time to tell me how important I am and my voice is in this space. And I needed to hear it. And so, maybe not John Cena, but we'll see. Jury's still out. But we love you guys.
You just might like Sting. You just might,
Just be like Sting.
Yeah, she'd be a part-timer.
A part-timer? I could possibly be a part-timer. That could be a thing.
Speaking of titles, hey Tony, if you're watching, we still want the pink acclaimed trios titles. They're cute. And if you
unless you're gonna go back in the archive and send me a replica of the Laker color Scorpio Sky TNT title.
True. Or the TBS title.
I will settle for the completely blinged out TNT title that Sammy Guevara held 3 of. you can send me one of those. I
That
will
one's
take
fine.
that.
That's
I
fine.
will take that.
I kind of want a TBS title too.
I don't like the shade of blue on it.
Oh, that's cute.
I wish it was darker, but it would be cute on you. It'd be cute.
She could go back here. I'm not a belt girl, but I could be.
You definitely could be.
Well, I'm also poor, so there's that. But yes, we'll see you 2 weeks or later tonight on the Shaker's Den YouTube. You can find the links. We'll share it all around.
Absolutely.
Don't forget Body Slam. We have all the articles, news. We got facts before anybody else sometimes. All the post shows. We're around, okay? We're here. Hang out with us, all of us around here. Have a great Sunday. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, guys.